Hello, you're watching Hornbill TV's Primetime Bulletin. I'm Naomi Kikon with the headlines. The CBI has obtained a sanction from Delhi Lieutenant Governor V.K. Saxena for the prosecution of Chief Minister and AAP leader Arvind Kejriwal in an alleged case of corruption related to the Delhi excise policy. The Central Bureau of Investigation has officially registered an FIR against Dr. Sandeep Ghosh, the former principal of R.G. Kar Medical College and Hospital, following orders from the Kolkata High Court. The US government has approved a proposed sale to India of anti-submarine warfare ASW sonar buoys and related equipment worth around $52.8 million for the multi-mission MH-60R Seahawk helicopters being inducted by the Indian Navy. Police have recovered the body of the prime accused in the alleged gang rape of a minor girl in the Ting area of Assam. The prime accused, Tahfazul Islam, was declared dead after an intense 2-hour-long rescue operation that ensued earlier in the day. India launched its first reusable hybrid rocket Rumi-1 developed by the Tamil Nadu-based startup Space Zone India with Martin Group from Thiruvananthapuram in Chennai on Saturday. Now for the news in detail. The Central Bureau of Investigation has officially registered an FIR against Dr. Sandeep Ghosh, the former principal of R.G. Kar Medical College and Hospital, following orders from the Kolkata High Court. The investigation into alleged corruption was initiated after a single bench of the High Court directed the CBI to probe the matter. This morning, a special investigation team from the Kolkata High Court visited the CBI office at Nizam Palace, handing over crucial documents related to the case. The CBI, acting promptly, filed the FIR after receiving these documents and then submitted the FIR copy to the Alipur Chief Judicial Magistrate Court today. CBI sources confirmed that the investigation is now underway and further actions will be taken based on the evidence collected. Meanwhile, a team of experts from Central Forensic Science Laboratory, Delhi, reached Kolkata for a polygraph test that will be conducted today on former R.G. Kar Medical College principal Sandeep Ghosh and others over the alleged rape and murder of a trainee doctor, sources said on Saturday. The Calcutta High Court earlier granted permission to the Central Bureau of Investigation to conduct a polygraph test on Dr. Sandeep Ghosh and 5 others related to the incident. Sources said that a polygraph test will be held on Sandeep Ghosh, Sanjay Roy, the main accused, 4 doctors and 1 volunteer. The court has granted the CBI 3 weeks to submit a progress report on the investigation, which is to be presented on September 17. People's Democratic Party Chief Mehbooba Mufti on Saturday released the party manifesto for the 3-phased Jammu and Kashmir Assembly elections starting September 18 and batted for the restoration of trade across the LOC with Pakistan. She urged Union Home Minister Amit Shah to open trade with Pakistan. The People's Democratic Party also promises a list of facilities, including providing free electricity of up to 200 units. Mehbooba Mufti further outlined a vision for peace and justice in the region, emphasizing reconciliation, dialogue and policy reforms as key components of her party's manifesto. Mufti also highlighted the suffocation felt by the people in the region, citing the need to abolish contentious laws like the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act (UAPA) and the Enemy Act, under which journalists, political and social activists and others have faced arrest. Jammu and Kashmir will be voting in 3 phases from September 18 to October 1 and counting scheduled for October 4. Chief Minister Biren Singh on Saturday said the visit of the Chief of the Army Staff shows the central government's seriousness about solving the crisis in the state. He says it shows concerns central governments have over the situations in Manipur. Singh says the Chief of the Army Staff Upendra Dwivedi came along with the Lieutenant General R.C. Tiwari, General Officer Commanding-in-Chief Lieutenant General Abhijit S. Bhandarkar, General Officer Commanding 3 Corps and Major General Ravroop Singh, Inspector General Assam Rifles, at his secretariat on Friday and had a fruitful deliberations on different matters concerning the state. However, the main cause of concern for the Chief of the Army Staff is to restore peace and normalcy in the state of Manipur at the earliest. The Chief Minister also revealed that the discussion was also held regarding the vulnerable border areas. Manipur shares a long and porous international boundary with the neighboring country, Myanmar. As political upheavals are going on across the border, cross-border infiltration and illegal immigration is a major cause of concern in the state.
We had a fruitful meeting with the Chief of the Army Staff with another leadership. But how is your assessment of the security situation in the state?
During this crucial juncture, the visit of the Army Chief it shows that they are concerned about the Manipur crisis, and the center is taking seriously. So he came along with 3 corps commanders and Eastern Command, and we deliberate in many things. But his main visit was to restore peace in the state of Manipur at the earliest, and he also discussed about the border areas and the issues, the crisis taking place in the neighboring country. So there is an internal of the army, but particularly for Manipur, for his initiative, it is a long due demand of the Manipuris who are residing in Assam, because majority in particular 4 districts, as has already mentioned by the Honorable Chief Minister in his tweet. And today I came to know that he is traveling on the assembly, in the assembly, and it is going to be passed, and that it will be implemented in the 4th district of Assam. So I really, on behalf of the people of the state, and on behalf of the government and for myself, I appreciate, thanks to the Chief Minister of Assam. So lastly,
Meanwhile, Biren Singh slammed the Congress party for joining hands with the National Conference in Jammu and Kashmir. He accused the party of risking the country's unity and security for its greed of power. He alleged that the Indian National Congress and its leader Rahul Gandhi have repeatedly risked the nation's unity and security to satisfy their greed for power. He accused them of exposing their ulterior motives by allying with the Abdullah family's National Conference in the Jammu and Kashmir election. He further posed 10 different questions to the INC and Rahul Gandhi, including whether the Congress supports the National Conference's promise of a separate flag for Jammu and Kashmir, and whether the Congress party and Rahul Gandhi support the JKNC's divisive politics of granting autonomy to Kashmir. We'll be right back after a short break, so stay tuned.
This is my Northeast, and I am Mirabai Chanu. Here, life is not that easy. That is why the people here don't give up so easily. Really, the passion too is super solid. Even if the earth shakes, their courage is unshakable. Here, every house has a star, and Star Cement was born in this very land. Star Cement, har ghar mein star.
गरम ते पेट और मन के ठंडा रखे तो की मुखी खाली मीठा है लगे इदु हेल्दी আছে UHT treated और सफा भी আছে थर्ड इदु फ्रेश আছে और मजा भी वाओ केविंटर लस्सी मीठा भी हेल्दी भी।
केविंटर लस्सी मीठा भी हेल्दी भी।
RCF दालमिया सीमेंट है RCF एक्सपर्ट, यानी रूफ, कॉलम और फाउंडेशन एक्सपर्ट। दालमिया सीमेंट, RCF स्ट्रॉन्ग तो घर स्ट्रॉन्ग।
Welcome back. Ahead of the State Assembly elections, senior political leader Chaudhry Harun Katana resigned from Democratic Progressive Azad Party and joined Mehbooba Mufti-led PDP. Meanwhile, Chaudhry Harun, while talking with Hornbill TV, said that people are aware about their future and will act positively. Chaudhry further said that the PDP is ready for elections and is hopeful of winning maximum seats and form the government.
बात करने के लिए चौधरी हारून रशीद खटाना साहब। जी हाँ, मैं आपको बता दूं, चौधरी हारून रशीद साहब पहले DPAP पार्टी का स्टेट जनरल सेक्रेटरी भी था। फिर उसके बाद इसने DPAP पार्टी को छोड़कर PDP के साथ ज्वाइन किया है। तो इसी के साथ में मुख्तसर अल्फाजर में बात करने की कोशिश करूंगा। हॉर्नबिल टीवी के लिए शाह इम्तियाज, अनंतनाग, कश्मीर।
हाँ, ये फैसला जो भी होता है, ये फैसले अल्लाह ताला करता है। ये एक घर का फैसला नहीं, ये अल्लाह ने अपनी मखलूक का फैसला करना होता है। तो ये फैसले सब वहाँ होते हैं अर्श पे। तो जहाँ तक रहा सवाल कि PDP के साथ आने का, PDP एक अच्छी जमात है और मुफ्ती मोहम्मद सईद साहब ने अपने दौरे हुकूमत में अच्छे काम किए हैं। उसके बाद महबूबा जी का भी एक अच्छा रोल रहा है इलाके में। अवाम उन लोगों के साथ भी जुड़ी हुई है, अवाम मेरे साथ भी जुड़ी हुई थी। जबकि मैं पहले यहाँ इंडिपेंडेंटली था, आज़ादी हमने यहाँ पर DDC का इलेक्शन कंटेस्ट किया था, तो हमने इंडिपेंडेंटली में वो जीता था। तो मेरे साथ उस वक्त से लोग जुड़े हुए थे। तो गुलाम नबी आज़ाद साहब भी एक अच्छा शख्स था, बीच में आया हमारे साथ, तो फिर यह है कि पीछे हट गया थोड़ा सा। उनका अभी अपना नज़रिया क्या है क्या नहीं है, अवाम में कुछ उतना ज़्यादा यहाँ पर नज़र नहीं आया उनका कोई रोल। तो इसलिए ये जमात में भी अवाम इनके साथ भी थी और मेरे साथ भी अवाम थी, और हमने यही अवाम का फैसला हुआ कि हम दोनों जमातें आपस में मिलें, हम दोनों सोच आपस में मिलें, तो इंशाअल्लाह रहमान यहाँ पर जीत जो है वो अवाम की हो सकती है। इंशाअल्लाह आगे आने वाले वक्त आप देखते जाओ किस तरीके से लोगों का एक कितना बड़ा हजूम, किस तरीके से लोग उभर के सब बड़ी खुशी मना रहे हैं लोग। जिस कल से हमारा ये फैसला जब हुआ है, उसके बाद जोग दर जोग रात देर तक 12-1 बजे तक लोग चल रहे थे, अभी सुबह से भी लोग चल रहे हैं। तो इंशाअल्लाह रहमान लोगों में बड़ी खुशी की एक लहर है। और इंशाअल्लाह मेरा यही है, अपनी आवाम को ये गुजारिश है कि सब इकट्ठे हो जाओ, जुड़ जाओ। इस वक्त किसी दूसरी तरफ नहीं देखना है, सिर्फ और सिर्फ डेमोक्रेटिक PDP जो जमात है, हमें उसी का साथ चलना है। कलम दुआत हमारा निशान है, तो लिहाजा हमें उसी को कामयाब करके अपने इलाके की बेहतरी के लिए काम करना है।
Hundreds of flood victims took shelter in flood relief camps throughout the state after torrential rainfall and unprecedented flood in Tripura. Speaking to the media person, convener of PEWD, Rastrawadi Karamchari Sangatan Agartala, Deepak Kumar Sinha, said that they have organized the health camp to help the people and also provided food to the refugees in the shelter homes and also arranged fodder for the cattle. He further appealed to everyone to help the needy ones in this situation.
ये तो बहुत अच्छा हुआ। ये हमारा अगरतला त्रिपुरा का जो हॉस्पिटल है AGMC, उन लोगों का से डॉक्टर भेजा है और वो लोग ने ये हेल्थ कैंप किया, ऑर्गेनाइज किया है। हम लोग जो PWD राष्ट्रवादी कर्मचारी संगठन, उन लोगों को सपोर्ट किया है। जो अभी दुर्गत चल रहा है त्रिपुरा में, इतना बारिश हुआ, तो दुर्गतों को थोड़ा हेल्प करने के लिए PWD राष्ट्रवादी कर्मचारी संगठन हर समय हेल्प करता है। तो इस टाइम में भी हम लोग क्या क्या उन लोगों जो शरणार्थी है 300 करीब होगा, उन लोग को थोड़ा खाना के लिए जो सब्जी चावल वगैरह हम लोग दिया। उसके बाद बच्चे लोग हैं, उन लोग को भी हम लोग अमूल का जो ताजा अमूल दूध है उनको दिया। और जो बुजुर्ग है उन लोग को हम थोड़ा थोड़ा जो फल है एप्पल दे दिया। इसके बाद हम लोग देखा इधर जो गाय गौ माता है तो हम लोग तो खा जाएगा, लेकिन गौ माता को कौन खिलाएगा? इसलिए भी हम गौ माता के लिए भी हम लोग कोई घास भूसा सुसा है हम लोग उसको दिया है, उसको मालिक को। यही हमारा ये मकसद है। तो हम लोग आप लोग को विनती करते हैं, राज्यवासी को हम लोग हैं विनम्र से हम अपील करते हैं, जो इस टाइम पर सब लोगों को हेल्प करना चाहिए। इसलिए कि हम अभी तो इतना मुसीबत में फंस गया, हमारा जो पेपर में मिला है 70 लाख करीब हमारा जो जनगण जो वो मुसीबत में फंस गया, इसलिए वो लोगों को हेल्प करने के हम लोग जरूरी है। तो सबको हेल्प करने के लिए हम लोग आया। नमस्कार, मेरा नाम दीपक कुमार सिन्हा, मैं पीडब्ल्यूडी राष्ट्रवादी कर्मचारी संगठन का कन्वेनर हूँ। उसके बाद विवेकानंद विचार मंच का पश्चिम त्रिपुरा जिला का एक कार्यकर्ता हूँ। नमस्कार।
The final match of the 13th Luke Sasong Memorial Volleyball Trophy 2024 between ARC rivals MH10 Kohima and Changdongya Volleyball Association lived up to the expectations of all volleyball enthusiasts in Nagaland on Friday. MH10 Kohima once again got the better of CVA, but the rivalry between the two teams only deepened as a result. It was a repeat of last year's edition as MH10 Kohima lifted the Luke Sasong Memorial Trophy after winning an epic 5-set final with the scoreline 25-30, 20-25, 29-27, 9-25, 15-7. MH10 Kohima won the first set after a nail-biting finish that set the tone for the rest of the match. CVA came back strongly to win the second set but failed to maintain momentum as MH10 narrowly secured the third set with a 29-27 score. The fourth set, however, was dominated by CVA, who handed MH10 a crushing blow with a rare below 10 loss. With the match tied, it all came down to the deciding set, where MH10 started strongly, taking a 3-0 lead before CVA could score a point. The eventual champions ultimately won the decider 15-7, not only clinching the tournament but also cementing their place as the leading volleyball team in Nagaland. The champions walked home with a cash prize of Rs 70,000 along with a trophy, while the runners-up received Rs 40,000. The two losing semi-finalists were each awarded Rs 10,000. Individual awards of Rs 5,000 each were given for Best Spiker, Best Setter and Player of the tournament. Meanwhile, the Best Spiker was awarded to Pitovi of MH10 Kohima, Best Setter, Tongbang Sungpa of MH10 Kohima and Player of the tournament, Imgong Sanin of Changdongya Volleyball Association. Addressing the closing function of the 13th Luke Sasong Memorial Trophy 2024, guest of honor and Jamonger Ao, District Civil Supply Officer Mokokchung said that Mokokchung Town needs a vibrant sporting culture and praised the Luke Sasong Sporting Association for organizing the tournament. He said that every individual, organization and association needs to work tirelessly to promote a sporting culture in Mokokchung district and expressed his appreciation to the organizers. Congratulating their athletes who participated in the tournament, he encouraged the players to strive to be champions not just on the court but also in everyday life. We'll take another short break, so stay tuned.
Nagaland Unison Hearing Clinic Dimapur para ekta free hearing checkup organize kuri ase aru yate hearing aids laga saman bishide super summer discount bi dibole ase. Free hearing camp du August 28 to 29 aru 30 day thakibo. Future 9 AM pra sham 5:30 PM tak. Hunibole diktar thaga sob clinic de ahibole swagat ase aru checkup to free hobo. Free camp de bahar para ahya certified audiologists para hearing capacity test kurubo aru latest digital hearing aids kan chulabole trial dibo sob free para. Moikan lukute hearing aid brands sob laga products ase battery pra operate kuriya laga recharge kurubole pariya laga gan pahade natikya laga alag shapes sizes aro colors laga hearing aids pai jabo itu lugute 100% waterproof thaga aro phone lugute connect kurigina calls aro videos kan bi sabole pariya laga technology kan pai jabo itu super summer sale day digital hearing aid kinya sob day 20 to 30% discount tak diya ase aro attractive exchange offers kan bi ase mane apni khan laga burana hearing aid anigina nijor choice laga latest product exchange kurigina loi jabole paribo apni khan laga pacha parents aro grandparents kun hunibole diktar pai taikan ge anigina check up kuribi aro exciting offers kan laga faida bi uthabi.
In ordinary cement, the TMT bar catches rust and weakens the dhalai. Only Star Dhalai Master solidly holds the dhalai. Solid dhalai, mazboot ghar. Star Dhalai Master.
The US government has approved a proposed sale to India of anti-submarine warfare, sonar buoys and related equipment worth around 52.8 million, that is rupees 443 crore, for the multi-mission MH-60R Seahawk helicopters being inducted by the Indian Navy. The Biden administration notification to the US Congress on Friday said the proposed sale will support Washington's foreign policy and national security objectives by helping to strengthen the bilateral strategic relationship and improving the security of a major defense partner, India, which continues to be an important force for political stability, peace and economic progress in the Indo-Pacific and South Asia regions. The proposed sale will improve India's capability to meet current and future threats by enhancing its capacity to conduct ASW operations from its MH-60R helicopters, the notification said. The Navy in March this year had commissioned its first squadron of 6 submarine hunting MH-60R Seahawk helicopters armed with Hellfire missiles, MK-54 torpedoes and precision kill rockets at INS Garudwar in Kochi, as was then reported by Times of India. While the Chief Minister of Assam, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma, is on his third and final day of his visit of Perak Valley, members and leaders of Indian National Congress sat for a protest under Khudiram Bose Stadium in Silchar on Saturday. The members of INC were protesting to highlight a poor condition of roads, hike in electricity bills due to the induction of smart meters, increase of water taxes, unemployment of youths and many other issues. The protesters were immediately taken into custody by the police personnel and took them to Silchar Sadar police station. Speaking to the media, Kachar District Congress Committee President Abhijit Bal and former Minister Ajit Singh said that the government led by Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma has failed miserably to address the burning issues of Perak Valley. They, instead of addressing these issues, are more focused on silencing the voices, informed the leaders.
শিলচৰৰ ৰাস্তাঘাট আৰু ৰাষ্ট্ৰীয় ঘাইপথবিলাক যে বেহাল অৱস্থা, ৰাইজ এনেকা দুখ পাইছে, ৰাইজ আজি ডেইলি ৰাস্তাত ওলাই আহি আছে। এই আমাৰ শিলচৰ মেডিকেল কলেজৰ যেটো ৰাস্তা, সেই মেডিকেল কলেজৰ ৰাস্তাত বহুত ৰোগীৰ ৰাস্তাত মৃত্যু হৈ আছে, যে ৰাস্তা এনেকা অৱস্থা, গাঁতাৰ মাজত ৰাস্তা। সেইটো কাৰণে আমি ইমান দিন পৰা মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰী, ৰাজ্যপাল, PWD মন্ত্ৰী গোটেক আমি মেমৰেণ্ডাম দি আহি আছো। আমি ইমান দিন ধৰি দাবী দি আছো। আজি মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰী পৰকে আহিলে, পৰকে আহি আজি 3 দিন ধৰি বৰাক উপত্যকাত আছে। তেখেতে কৈছে দুৰ্গা পূজাৰ সময় ভাল ৰাস্তা হ'ব, প্ৰত্যেক দুৰ্গা পূজা আগত বনাই দিও। এটো কি দুৰ্গা পূজা যেনেকা আমি পেণ্ডেল বনাও এনেকা ৰাস্তা বনাব নেকি? 3 দিনৰ কাৰণে ৰাস্তা বনাব নেকি? গোটা ৰাজ্যত আজি আমাৰ ৰাস্তাটো ভাল, কিন্তু বৰাক উপত্যকাৰ কাৰণে কি হয় এনেকা আমাৰ লগত
That's all for now. Keep watching Hornbill TV.